Hello and welcome. I'm excited to share with you why happiness is your responsibility today. I'm just back from a trip to Dallas. Wow, the weather in Dallas was overcast the whole 2 days I was there, and here it was sunny. So my plants are doing well and they're super happy. Regarding happiness that isn't plant related today, I want to talk about your responsibility for happiness, and I'm going to use a great example from my own life. Now, when it comes to happiness, there are things in our lives that are a demonstration or evidence of potential happiness. I'm going to use the example of body weight. So 2 years ago, I had trimmed down. I was 143 pounds and fluctuating 3 or 4 pounds every couple of days. And I went to see a naturopath for my chronic inflammation. And the naturopath gave me a suggestion, which was to go off my supplements and only take her supplements in order to heal my intestines. Well, her advice really backfired. And in the span of about 3 months taking her advice and going off the supplements that had been working for me, I gained 15 pounds. I was lethargic. My mind was foggy. I had low motivation. And it was the beginning of the year, so January, February, March. And really, I didn't have enough energy to even care about doing more than just the bare minimum. So I realized what was happening in about April. So that's April 2 years ago. And suddenly I said, wow, I've got to change this. So I went back on my old supplementations. I finished the ones she recommended. And then I went to see a different doctor who actually tested my intestines, and that was 6 months later. At any rate, here I am, still about 15 pounds heavier, but healed. So I figured out how to heal my chronic inflammation. And that's amazing because now I have the solution and I can live and experiment with different foods because I had cut back a variety of the things that I had eaten way low. I was eating about 4 different things. At any rate, so here I am today, very happy because I have the solution to my chronic inflammation, but potentially unhappy because I'm still holding that 15 extra pounds. What's a woman to do? My birthday's coming up, and I realized this weight that I'm carrying is actually a source of happiness for me. And it can be a source of happiness because even though it's evidence of my past, evidence of the former inflammation, evidence of the wrong information or misinformation I got from a doctor, it makes it difficult for me to bend over. It's harder for me to work out, right? All these things that could actually create unhappiness in my life, those are reminders that I'm responsible for my own happiness. So I can choose to be unhappy about this weight that I've gained, or I can choose to look at the situation and say, hey, that was my past. I'm holding this weight now because of what happened to me before, but I can choose to be happy now. And you know what? When I'm happy now, I actually choose to work out, even though I'm holding a little extra weight and it's harder. I can't do very many push-ups anymore because I've got a little less muscle, but a lot more weight to move around. So that could create an unhappy state in me, and I could stop doing push-ups, except that's fuel for me to keep doing push-ups and to lose this weight. So I'm using happiness to move me forward and as fuel to be more successful to drop this weight. Thanks for joining me today. Sorry about the dog again. And think head-wise, feel heart-wise, and move body-wise.